All right, still a little bit cool in the wake of yesterday's weak spring storm system that's still hanging out in eastern Arizona. For us here in Flagstaff, pretty nice day. It just got more beautiful as it went along. Our high temperature 48 degrees. I call it cool because we're just a few degrees below the average of 53 for this time of year. Early morning low 20 degrees. And if this was cool for you, good news, we are going into a warming trend. I want to show you it on the water vapor imagery because the area of upper level low pressure spinning over eastern Arizona, the New Mexico border, showing up very, very well. Western half of the state, clear skies. Most of the cloud cover down in Gila, Yavapai, Navajo counties. Although Prescott, I was down there around Sedona today, and a bit more clouds than even what we saw right up here in Flagstaff. If we switch it over now to the infrared satellite and the radar combined, here we are in Flagstaff. Not much in the way of cloud cover. You can kind of see it out there in Yavapai and Maricopa County, and a few very light radar echoes out there this evening. Some very light rainfall and snowfall above 6,000 feet, continuing at the very southern end of the White Mountains. This storm system starts to exit out of here as we make our way into the evening hours and things shut down and high pressure begins to build into the west off the Pacific Ocean. So we're going into a quiet period here and we're going to start warming things up. We take a look at this area of low pressure spinning in the southwest, and it's really all connected. Look at this huge storm system coming up through Texas, all the way in through the Mississippi River Valley, all the way Ohio River Valley, and then all the way up into the northeast, all connected with this area of low pressure here in the southwest. So I got onto this map today, saw that there was more snow up in the northeast, and that reminded me to go to Twitter, one of my favorite, hobbies, go to weather Twitter and see what people have to say about the weather. And one of my favorite girls here, women I should say, is Carolyn Yurdon. And she's up in Redfield, New York, upstate New York, off Lake Erie. And this is when she first caught my attention. This is back in February, and she saw 300 inches. You betcha. We've got 307 inches for the season. So then I've been following her, and here she is, mid-late February, reading her gardening magazine, and she's already at 320 inches. And she says, waiting for just 9 feet more. And here she is just last week, March 14th. And she says, while it's slowed down a bit, it's still going up. She's at very close to 400 inches. Here she doesn't give it, 350 inches and still counting. And here she is just a couple days ago, 368 inches for the season. And her shirt says, snow, big deal. And it's snowing up there in Redfield, New York today, but I haven't seen a tweet from her. So if you're interested in the snow like I am, you should follow Carolyn. Her handle is Yurdon, Y-E-R-D-O-N. All right, a current look outside, no snow around these parts. Partly sunny skies right now, 45 degrees, calm wind as we look south where there is some cloud cover. I pointed the webcam to the north, no cloud cover whatsoever. And we just kind of saw that on the satellite shot there. Okay, for us overnight tonight, we're going to see skies clear out for the most part. 22 degrees, our forecast, early morning low. Tomorrow, our warming trend really starts to get underway here. We're forecasting a high temperature of 55 degrees as high pressure just starts to build in. A sunny day in store for us here in Flagstaff, and the warming trend will take the hold of the whole state. Sedona forecasting 70 today, Prescott 65, Payson and 64 in Winslow, and it doesn't stop there. We just keep on warming things up, and by the time we get into the late portion of the week and going into Easter weekend, feeling mighty nice for us around here, as I think many of us are ready for a little warm weather.